afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. For News Channel 3 at 3, I'm Alex Coleman. This week, Memphis International Airport began a major demolition project that's set to last over the next 9 months. It's all part of a larger plan to upgrade the airport. And here to talk more about the project and what travelers can expect is the airport's public information officer, Glenn Thomas. Glenn, welcome. Glad to have you here at 3 o'clock. How have you been doing?
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Good. Glad to hear it. Anybody who's going to be heading out to Memphis International Airport, you want them to know some changes are taking place, especially Concourse A, that building?
Yes, we recently started the demolition of Concourse A, and this is part of our larger terminal modernization project. So there's many steps in that, and one of those steps was the demolition of Concourse A, as you mentioned, over the next few months. We'll be doing that work, and essentially that's going to be a construction area for some of the other phases of the project, as well as a potential new location of our administration building.
That's what I wanted to talk about also, the new administration building for the Memphis Shelby County Airport Authority. What all will go into it?
Well, it'll be our current office space that's above the ticketing area in the airport. That's going away when we get into the terminal in a couple of years. So we're going to need new office space, so that's why we're building that building. So several of our departments, my department, finance, IT, and a few others.
Yeah. Is this also a part of some of the ongoing improvements at Memphis International?
It is. As a matter of fact, the ground floor of the administration building is going to be dedicated to what's called a consolidated baggage inspection system. Okay. And what that's going to do is really make things more efficient, et cetera, for the airlines before they load those bags onto planes. Right now, they don't have a lot of space behind those counters for the equipment that's needed.
So nice changes planned, no doubt about it. When it comes to summer travel, we know a lot of folks are trying to get away. What changes are we also looking at for maybe nonstop travel out there? Anything new?
Well, we've had 9 new routes announced this year, so we've got a lot of new options for passengers. Many of them have already begun. We've had, for example, Delta has started an Austin route, and they're starting JFK in New York later this year. We have a new airline, Breeze, who is currently serving Tampa and Raleigh-Durham. They're going to start Pensacola in the fall. We've got Spirit has also added a couple of routes, Fort Lauderdale and Detroit. Got a couple of in-state routes as well. Southwest has already begun Nashville. Nice. And we'll be adding Knoxville through Allegiant later this fall.
So Glenn, when we hear about changes like this, what does this also say about Memphis International Airport, especially with some of these new routes that you were just telling us about?
Well, it's definitely an ongoing process. You know, we're always looking to add routes. We're continually meeting with the airlines, and so they're seeing some opportunities here and there. Now, granted, this comes at a time where it's relatively volatile in the airline industry. So we're actually, last month, we saw U.S. traffic down by 1%, but that's not a huge drop. So again, airlines are seeing some opportunities here, and we're taking advantage of that. Yeah.
Another thing a lot of folks have been wondering about, they've been hearing about TSA changes for those of us who head out to the airport from time to time. If you're about to board that flight, you know you have to take off the dreaded shoe removal process. Is that likely to change? Is Memphis International a part of that? As far as you know, what are you hearing?
Well, DHS did announce earlier this week that that requirement would be eliminated, so we would expect to be a part of that as well.
Yeah. When it comes to Precheck, TSA Precheck, and global entry, is that something you folks still recommend that folks still do? I know the process can be kind of challenging for some, but is it kind of worth it in the long run?
Absolutely. I have it myself, both of those, and especially if you're traveling internationally, that global entry is extremely helpful, and you also get Precheck with that, so you'd have that domestic option as well as international.
Yeah, and Glenn, I know about a week or two ago, Memphis International Airport, or at least the Memphis Shelby County Airport Authority Board met to maybe begin discussing the process of possibly trying to change the name of Memphis International Airport. Where do we stand with that? Could that be a lengthy process or what?
It's definitely going to be a lengthy process. It's something we're honored to do, and we're working as fast as we can, but we also want to do it the right way. We want to properly honor Fred Smith for all of his contributions, not just to the airport, but to our community and really to the world, if you think about it. So over the next few weeks, months, we're going to be meeting. We've got to decide what to name the airport
Right.
specifically. And then we've got to work through operational logistics issues, figure out what our branding is going to be with that and how it affects us that way. But it is something that we're honored to do.
Glenn, honored to have you here at
Thank
3
you so
o'clock.
much.
Stay in touch. Come back anytime.
All right.
Would appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.
All right, Jake, what do you have going on out there?